Pacquiao Spence coming up August 21st. Who wins that fight?
I'm definitely going for Errol Spence. I think Pacquiao still is dangerous, and I would love that if Errol Spence would go and talk with Floyd and just get the inside info, because he's already been inside there with him. So I think that Errol will prevail, but I think it's going to be a very entertaining fight.
So really quick, you just said MMA is next. When can we see you next in a ring, not a cage?
Possibly at the end of the year.
For boxing?
Yeah.
What about PFL?
PFL will be sometime in August.
So what were your thoughts on you being main event? Obviously, pro debut in MMA, that was pretty dope, right? They got tournaments going on. They had some big names. Cassius Clay Collar was co-main event. What were your thoughts on you being not just main event, but obviously the star power that you draw in women's combat sports?
I'm a one-in-a-lifetime kind of athlete, and the PFL recognized that. I guess the world of boxing didn't want to recognize that and didn't want to put me on that stage, but the PFL know. Like, they come see me train, they talk to the coaches, and everybody's 100% honest. And I am that once-in-a-lifetime athlete, and I can be MMA world champ. And I was able to show that on Thursday.
So what needs to happen in order for boxing to recognize that? Because we recognize that as media. What does mainstream and what do the promoters and the networks need to recognize about you in order for this to happen?
Networks in boxing need to just pay women fairly and give women equal opportunities. But look, equal is equal. Like 100 equal 100. Whatever you do for the men, you do for the women. It's not rocket science, but all the people up top in boxing say, oh, we want equality, we want women to get paid. Well, y'all the ones who cut the check, so just cut the damn check.
Claressa, you mentioned you want Errol, he should go see Floyd since the man been in the ring, but what tips, you got a great IQ, what tips what do you think Errol's got to do to beat Pacquiao?
He got to be in top shape, he got to let his hands go, he got to watch out for the angles, and I think he got to have quick eyes. Look, Pacquiao is 40 or 41 or whatever, but man, that dude trained, he work out still, and he's fighting for a lot. So I believe that Pacquiao is not letting age get to him. So I think that Errol just needs to make sure he just be sharp in there and have his eyes open.